Little People Big World star Matt Roloff has weighed in on the Natalia Grace situation and controversy. Grace's story is making headlines again thanks to the documentary The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, Natalia Speaks. This has led Matt to give his thoughts on the entire controversy and what he thinks the truth really is. Here is what Matt had to say about Natalia Grace. Matt Roloff on what he thinks Natalia Grace has. Natalia Grace is back in the news as a new documentary has her telling her side of the story. Meanwhile, her adoptive father who abandoned her and then accused her of being an adult has a lot of new things to say as well. She still has people who claim she was an adult while she says she was 10. However, Natalia blames her mother for her mental problems thanks to the abuse she says she suffered through. The worst thing was that Natalia says she was 10 when she was abandoned while her former adoptive parents changed her birth date legally to make it seem like she was an adult. A judge then agreed with the parents and Natalia surrendered her childhood because the courts demanded she become an adult, even though she says that wasn't factual. Matt Roloff showed his anger at the situation. The Little People Big World star wrote, "It does seem like they have her misdiagnosed as spondyloepiphyseal, SED, but she seems to have the same form of dwarfism as I do. Dystrophic dysplasia." Matt then said he isn't a doctor or geneticist, but he wants to hear from experts on the entire situation. Natalia says she is 22 now. This is the age that her adoptive parents tried to change her age to when she was only 9. A dentist looked at x-rays from when she was a child and he said they were from an 8 or 9-year-old. Blood samples also backed this up. If her adoptive parents' claims were right, she would be 34 now rather than 22. Matt Roloff brings awareness to Natalia Grace's situation. Little People Big World star Matt Roloff wrote his thoughts on the situation with Natalia Grace and offered his well wishes. "This story about Natalia Grace makes me angry how this can happen," he wrote. "I wish her the very, very best and many future blessing." Matt Roloff has plenty of followers on Instagram and many of them agree with his sentiment about Natalia Grace. Mike and Marcella Stanley, whose son Brody has dystrophic dysplasia, agree with what Matt had to say. "She's DD clear as day. And yes, this is appalling," they wrote in response to Matt. "I hope she has a peaceful life now away from these people and is welcomed into the LPA community."